All right, we are back.
Back
with our special guest. And who's our special guest today, Phil?
Moa.
It's Phil! Hey!
I told you it was kind of funny. Did a little bit.
A little bit funny.
A little bit funny.
All right, so today Phil is our special guest, and I get to
Yes.
interview him, so I get to ask anything I want to ask.
Oh,
The
shit.
first thing we're going to start off with is,
Yes.
what's the name of your brand?
Wow, he said that.
Wow, he said that?
It ain't never looked so good right here. Right here.
Yes.
It look eye right here. Wonderful right here.
All right, so how'd you come up with the name for your brand?
Because I was thinking about like a brand, something like quick, simple that people will remember, and I like to say outlandish shit.
Outlandish, yes you do.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Outlandish shit is like my forte. So I was like, wow, he said that, because I figure people think that shit after some of the shit that I say.
Absolutely, we do.
Yeah. So I figure it's only fitting. Like, wow, he just said that. Or wow, he said that. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
It's a question that resonates.
So when did you decide that comedy was your thing?
I decided comedy was my thing, what are we, 2019? Late, like August, September of 2017.
Okay, so this is recent.
Yeah. I was having a conversation with one of my close friends, and we're just talking about life, you know, drunk. And he was like, what do you do? Like, what could you do that makes you happy? And it was just a question that stuck with me that I really couldn't answer at the time. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, I like making people laugh. It's always come easy and natural to me. I never really put no effort into it. So I was like, what if I actually did put some effort into trying to be funny?
Right.
And that's where the whole idea came up with. And then Dietrich, who's the other part of Wow, he said that. So there's three of us. It's me, Dietrich, and Mike. Dietrich's a comedian, and he's been doing it longer than I have. So he was like, hey, I have this show coming up where you tell other people's jokes.
Okay.
So he was like, if you think you're funny, write a joke, and I'll tell it and see if it's funny. So I wrote my Snapchat joke, and he performed it, and it did good. And I was like, I could perform it better. That's my shit. I can perform it. Yeah. I can perform it better.
So you want to be more than the writer?
I want to be more than the writer.
Yeah.
I want to get the shine too. But it was definitely nice to see like me actually writing a joke and it actually working with help give me confidence to actually get on stage and perform myself.
I like it. Okay, so you've done how many performances here so far?
11.
11 so far. So
11.
give us your high and your lows so far.
Oh man, one of my highs is winning a comedy contest last year back in like May. Won $100. I was like, yo, I got paid $100 for doing something I love for 5 minutes
awesome.
on stage. So
Yeah.
that was pretty dope. I bombed several times. So let me see, I've done 5, maybe like 6 of those. Out of 11, I bombed.
And what was your worst joke in those when you bombed?
Oh man, I got a domestic violence joke. And it's funny because I was performing it at a comedy show and I did it. And I get off stage and I go talk to the owner that's running the show. And I'm like, what'd you think? And he was like, that was a rough joke. He was like, I think if there was more women in the audience, you probably definitely would have got booed. And I was like, oh, okay. He was like,
good to know.
Yeah, he was like, you seem like so much like an asshole up there, but talking to you right now, you don't really give off that type of vibe. And I was like, you don't know me.
Right.
You don't know
You
my
don't
life.
know. Right.
But
asshole at its finest.
Finest. Like it's bleached.
Right.
It's
Right. He's one of those people that will definitely make an I in team.
Yes.
He created an I. We'll talk about that on another show.
It's in the a-hole.
All right, so I cannot. All right, so you have some things coming up.
Yes.
So talk about that.
So we are performing this upcoming Saturday, March 23rd, at the Concierge downtown Phoenix, which is fucking huge.
Yes.
First, While He Said That presents, which is amazing, turning itself into a brand.
I love it.
Putting other comedians on. This is just the start of it. We want to start with the show. Maybe host like open mics during the week to start seasoning comedians, so that way the show can just keep getting better and better.
And that's great for you. It's great for While He Said That. It's great for the Concierge. So it's just a great. I love the collabo.
Man, I couldn't even put it into thought 2 years ago when I just thought of this. You know what I mean? I remember reading, because I try to do research on comedy and stuff like that, because it's an art, it's a craft. It's just more than being funny.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people think oh, you're funny, you can do that. Well, there's kind of a lot that goes into writing jokes.
Exactly,
There's a structure, and someone I was reading was like, if you want to get more time when you're starting out, you do open mics. Hopefully, you can get a show, or you start your own venue. So fuck
Start your own venue.
Start my own venue. I get 15 minutes.
And so you have a few comedians. Name some of the comedians that's going to be headlining that night.
Yes. So we have Dietrich, who will be hosting it. We have Lola, who's like a DJ out here, who's doing comedy. Molly, Carl. There's what's his other name?
He had a moment.
Had a moment. Yes. Fuck. I forgot.
Don't edit that out. Leave that in there.
Leave that in there. I forgot the other two's name. But it's going to be a great show. Throughout hour and a half. And I'm going to come in and close that bitch.
So that's the Concierge on the 23rd. That's this Saturday.
Yes.
So we're going to drop this early. Usually you wouldn't get this show for 2 weeks, but we're going to drop this show early just for him. So it's this Saturday. Concierge is on 12th Street in Washington.
Downtown.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
8
Doors
o'clock.
open.
$10 cover.
Yes.
There's a $10 cover. Look, I don't care who you know. I know him. I'm sitting right next to him. I'm going to still pay my $10. Yes, you have to pay.
You will pay.
You walk in the door, you pay your $10.
Yes.
Thank you.
Even if we fucking, you paying.
Right. Wait, what?
That'll apply for you, but for anyone out there that'll apply to, you paying.
If y'all fucking, you still paying. I'll make sure I stand at the door myself.
And giving tips afterwards.
Right. Oh. You just get a little more for your money.
$10 dick all night.
Wait, guys, that lazy dick? Nobody wants lazy.
It's going to be after show dick.
Another great thing about the Concierge is they have amazing food. There's a chef there that can cook his tail off. He can turn anything into greatness. So
setup is amazing.
You guys you'll have a great time.
Light rail, free parking.
Yes. That's another thing that's important. Free parking. Yes. So you guys should show up. I'm really excited, and that is why I wanted him to be our guest today, because I support this 100%. I stand behind you. Thank you. I'm just really excited to see where this is going to take off and go.
Man, sky's the limit.
I love it.
Sky's the limit.
We'll be right back with our wrap-up, you guys.
5 o'clock some damn
5 o'clock some damn where. We are not back.
We are here.
I'm tired of coming back. Why can't we just stay?
But we here now.
We are here now.
We here now.
All right, so I feel like today was a really good show.
It was a really good show.
We talked about some awesome things.
Yes.
And you were our special guest, which I was very excited about.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
5 o'clock some damn where. I really appreciate you for having me. Shout out to the host and the co-host.
Shout out to us.
You're
now
welcome.
wait, we need your Wow He Said That tags. So you have Instagram.
Yes.
And that is
Wow He Said That.
And then what else do you have?
At the real Phillip Jewell.
That's also Instagram.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Do you have what's the Snapchat? You have that?
Nah, Snapchat is personal.
My daughter said that we need to get it together and do a 5 o'clock somewhere Snapchat. So we'll figure that one out.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
I don't think we need it, but I think today was a really good show.
It was a really good show.
We love and support We'll Figure It Out Productions, and we love that they always have our back. So thank you so much. We'll figure it out.
Yes, you're amazing.
And I think we may have an intro and an outro song being completed soon. So in a minute, y'all will have a little more to our YouTube channel.
Ooh,
so stay tuned for that.
Upgraded.
We have some more guests coming up in the future and some more shows. Send us your topics. Tell us what you want to hear, what you want to talk about.
Yeah, like, share, comment that bitch.
We are here to say what you think and are too afraid to say out loud.
Yes. So you can even DM us with shit that you want to talk about.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Send me some applications for being my man.
I think that's an invitation for dick pics.
Accepting all applications.
Right. Write a nice note on it.
Yeah, I'll take it. Wrap it in a bow. All right. Well, you guys, we'll be back in a few weeks. Thank you for hanging out with us. 5 o'clock some damn where.
Hey.